Hey guys, this is Jason with Smart Home Automation. I'm going to touch base with you about this Tevo Tornado printer, which we are utilizing to take over the FlashForge Finder's workload. Again, this isn't technically Smart Home Automation related. It is just something we utilize that makes things easier for us, like the Echo Dot holder that I've designed and printed for many of you, the Fire 7 and Fire 8 tablet holders, several other things I've designed and printed. Without this bad boy, or either one of these bad boys, things would be a lot harder. So let's take a look at it. This is our new unit right here. The FlashForge Finder up here, this is the one we've been utilizing for a while. Its small footprint was limiting to me on what I could build for everyone. I was having to make snap designs in order to put things together. This thing is a stout unit. It's very strong, works well. We've got about 1,400 hours in it. Man, this thing is solid. But we just needed a bigger footprint. We were limited on what we could do. So we went to this Tevo Tornado. Okay, I did a lot of research. I was going to get the Creality CR10. I went with the Tevo Tornado because it was newer. Maybe they were going to touch and build upon the CR10's design platform. Because if you'll look at this thing looks like a CR10. If you take the coloring out of it, it looks like a CR10. It is not. Because there's a couple different variances. One, it uses a Titan extruder, which is a better extruder in my opinion. It also comes with a spare Titan extruder, which is great. The bed heat also is ran from AC and not DC. So DC in itself, from the Creality CR10, the bed takes a long time to heat up. This this Tevo Tornado takes about 1.5 minutes for the bed to come up to temperature. And on the Creality CR10, if it is cool in the place you're printing or almost chilly, the bed may not ever come up to temp, which was a drawback. We're utilizing this one. One thing I could tell everyone before you get a Tevo Tornado online, a couple things you need to print from the Thingiverse site is these little knobs right here. See these little knobs that we're utilizing to adjust. The knobs that come on here to adjust are really, really small and fine and hard to adjust, especially when you're going to the back side and trying to adjust. The biggest thing of this printer that I can tell anybody that's going to get one and utilize it is the print height. I have struggled for about 3 or 4 days. Thankfully to the Tevo Tornado user group, guys were telling me about how to level this bed and get it to where it worked. What we do is I use this plastic card right here, all right, and I put it under each corner of the bed. I take it around and I let the extruder touch it, and I want it to drag. I don't want it just to touch it. I want to feel it, a good drag on it as I go around. That gets me to about where I need to be. I give it an eyeball if I think it's a little higher than I think it should be. Sometimes I pull out this little piece of paper that I have folded over twice and do it. Each print seems to be a little different. I do level it every time I print for right now until I get comfortable with it. But you need to print these little knobs. I'll link in the description. Thingiverse, where you can get these printed knobs or print these knobs. Also, the holder that holds the filament back here, that's on Thingiverse as well, actually should come with some people on their thumb drive, or not the thumb drive, the SD card that comes with them. Some people are getting it, some people aren't. I did not have it on there. I went to Thingiverse, got it, printed it right here. As you can see right now, we're printing something. This is the Fire 8 tablet mount that I designed for the wall. This is actually a revision of that. We're actually printing it in one piece instead of 2 pieces with a snap design, which this is the real reason why we're doing this printer. Okay, we're wanting to do one-piece designs. This is going to open up other possibilities for me and our group to be able to design other things that'll work better. Okay, I'll link in the description below. Yep, my little helper down there showing the Echo Dot holder that we designed. This bad boy was printed on the Finder up there. I haven't printed one on this yet because I haven't needed to. But you can see, you know, the capabilities with 3D printer. I mean, there's a lot of things. Thank you, ma'am. This is this design in 2 pieces. This is actually the 7. So this is the 8 we got here. This is the 7 holder. So you notice how much smaller it'd be. But you can see that I had to do it in 2 pieces. 2 pieces just wasn't working out for us. I mean, it looked okay. I made snap designs that actually snap together, but it just didn't work out for us. Yes, she's showing us all of it. We got another little design right there. That's something I got off Thingiverse, so I never designed that myself. But I'll link in the description. I got this bad boy from GearBest. It came DHL Express. Took about, I believe, about 8 days, give or take a day or 2, to get it. Came in perfect condition. As far as I can tell, as we speak, only problem I had with it was all self-imposed issues because I wasn't leveling the bed where it needed to be. Other than that, this is kind of a do-it-yourself, so it would do you well to join like a Tevo, the Tevo Tornado user group, this Facebook page, to get some insight on this thing. The community for this is starting already to get big. The Creality CR10 has been around a while, but this thing is gaining momentum and people are loving it. Some call it the Creality CR10 killer. I call it a different variant of that unit. So whatever you like best, to be honest with you. It's actually a solid unit for the price. GearBest always has flash sales on them, but I will link that in the description. If anybody has any questions or concerns about this printer or anything we have to do with our smart home automation, I'll put a link in the description below for our Facebook group. We're Smart Home Automation. It is a closed group, so if you want to be involved in that, you'll request permission to join the group, and one of the admins that get to you let you in. So this is Jason. I appreciate everybody dropping by. Please subscribe to help keep the content flowing for this channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.